Amazing, Avi. We are live. So, just for the sake of the audience, could you just let us know who you are and who you help?
Sure. So my name is Avi Adjwani, born and raised in Gran Canaria with Indian parents. And I'm a creative business coach, helping creative entrepreneurs and coaches to to tap into an abundance mindset, abundance energy as well, believe in themselves more, and to really lean back and trust, to receive more in life so they can grow their business from that place of deep trust and self-confidence.
Mhm. Beautiful. And tell me, how long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing this for the past 4.5 years, 4.5 years.
Beautiful. And before you signed up with me, what were your biggest challenges in your business that you were facing?
Biggest challenges that I was facing were consistency in sales, um, and also lack of momentum, maybe a little bit. And I think pitfalling between self-belief and self-doubt, self-belief and self-doubt. A lot
Mhm.
of like yo-yoing between those energies,
Mhm.
which has become a bit more stable, I'd say.
Got you. Yeah, nice. And I know we were chatting a bit of last year before you started working with me in January. What were kind of some of the obstacles you were facing that would have prevented you from signing up?
That would have prevented me from signing up back in the day.
Yeah, yeah, like what were the challenges you were going through before signing up?
What were the challenges that I was going through before that were preventing me from signing up? I guess I think fear or like lack mindset around money,
Mhm.
like feeling small around money, a bit of lack. Um, Also not fully feeling ready for the bigness that you bring, right? Like I know the bigness that you bring is a mirror of the bigness that's already within me,
Mhm.
and that you help us activate by being a mirror of that. But I don't feel like I was fully ready for that. Or maybe it's a story I'm telling myself, but definitely feel more ready for it now.
Mhm. Nice. And what was like the shifts you experienced on signing up? What were the kind of some of the first shifts or insights you experienced from signing up?
Um, I'd say the community in itself is incredible. Like I've been a part of many, not many, but like a couple of other group coaching experiences. They're not my thing usually, but yours is resonating to the point that I continued and I signed up again because, and that's not common. Like I've even left a group program in the past in between because it just didn't speak to me. But you can genuinely feel when you walk into the space, even if it's a virtual space, that everyone's here, that you've handpicked each and every person that's walked in and they're all here. Or at least they're trying to land back here and serve from this place, right? And I guess that's why they've hired a heart-led coach, just like yourself, because they want to start operating more from here and they trust that what they have here is truly special. And now it's time to just match that in terms of abundance and frequency and money, and that you're really good at doing.
Mhm.
So I'd say that I love about the community. And the other thing, the other impression or the other learning that I've had very early on is I think something that really hit me very hard that you shared when you were just in the flow of sharing things was um, turn nervous into service, right? And or like sales is like when you're in a sales call, when you're having a conversation with someone and you're serving, you don't need to think, just be there in the moment, just serve in the moment. And I think that's something I really wish all coaches, including myself, would have heard 4 or 5 years ago when I started my journey. Like if I would have heard that on the first day of me starting my coaching journey, I would have been in a completely different place. I trust divine timing of things and I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. But that just has shifted my coaching business and the way I'm walking into each and every call.
Mhm.
I'm walking in unattached from what I'm going to get out of it, unattached from the money, unattached from how my bank account is going to reflect. And I'm fully attached now to the service, to how I can help that person, to how I can bring more light into their world. How can I be a vessel of God and the universe to bring more love into their life? And I think that in itself is massive, like absolutely massive. And I'm super grateful for that.
Love that. Yeah. Well, I've got to extend my gratitude to my previous mentor, a guy called Dan Bolton, who gave me that line, turn nervous into service. It sounds better. I think he's a Kiwi, so it sounds like turn nervous into service. Anyway, and tell me what results did you see when you've been in the ECC now for just over maybe 5 or 6 weeks, what results have you seen in that short time?
So I want to share this out loud. I hit my first 10K month, and that's something that I was very gently but also very drivenly pursuing for the past year. It was always like sort of getting there, not getting there in consistent months, and I hit my first 10K working with you. And I think having you and having the support once again of the tribe and everyone sort of lifting each other up every single day, even if there was a pitfall from anyone, like we would actively share and you would be very positively insistent on us sharing how we're feeling so that you can support us in the best way. And I think just you saying that made us all feel the ups and the downs were okay to share. And we supported each other through that and we navigated a lot of things through that. But also, so yeah, so 10K, my first 10K in sales, which is amazing, super grateful for that. And also, like the momentum. Like I brought in 6 new clients by working with you that 1 month and being a part of that ECC just because of like that drive and energy that was there in me and that encouragement and motivation. Um, and now, like I've chosen to continue at the ECC because I love the support and the tribe, but also I know that that fire is in me now. So whether I'm done working with you 6 months from now and I need you or not, it doesn't matter because you've done something which has instilled a fire in me of service and momentum, which is really positive, and I know I can keep that going now.
Beautiful. Yeah. What other internal shifts have you experienced as well?
So internal shifts that I've experienced. Um, a lot more self-belief and confidence, knowing that I can. I think that's a huge one. Um, and really starting to value my work a lot more. Really look in the mirror and value myself for my work, value myself for my service. I think for a long time I did value it, but internally some subconscious belief was still playing it small and still feeling a bit small. I feel like I'm tapping into more of this like big energy. Like I'm really taking up more space. I'm really more courageous. And even coming to the ECC intensive in London, um, like you spoke about setting your standards and being bold and courageous and really like speaking your truth with your clients. And I think that's something that I've even written down on my phone. It pops up as a reminder every single day. And it says, F your people pleaser, be direct, be bold, you are the gold.
Mhm.
Speak your truth. And that reminder comes in every single morning at 10 a.m. And before I jump on any discovery call or even a client call, I'm serving them at 10K energy just for that call.
Mhm.
Like they paid me 10K just for this call. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna tell them all the truth, or I'm gonna share the truth that is within me, so that I walk out of that conversation knowing that I served at my best and
Mhm.
I truly made an impact. And my coaching has shifted so much because of that. Like I feel like it's up leveled. I feel like my clients as well, they're like pouring open as well and being able to like let go more layers. And because of that, I'm letting go more layers as well, thanks to them. And we're all just shifting. It's like quantum leaping together
Mhm.
towards more freedom, more joy, more excitement. And I love that. That's super nice.
Love that. Love hearing it. Was there any others like surprising benefits of joining ECC apart from the community? Was there anything else that kind of you're like, oh, I didn't expect that?
Mm, so I've been following you for quite a while now, and I think a few of the reasons why I was really keen to work with you was the authenticity, the playfulness, the embodiment. But something that I didn't know you would bring in so much, and I absolutely love that, is the spiritual aspect. Like the spiritual aspect that you're bringing in when you're talking about the God, the Tao, or the universe, whatever you want to call it, and whatever people feel comfortable with. I am all in for that. Um, like I spent a lot of time in India last year, and as someone that believes in God as a like a energetic thing, not as a religious thing, I felt really connected to that bigger hand that takes care of all of us.
Mhm.
And the fact that you bring it into your practice and you talk about it in your coaching is like it's also there as a friend to support you in your journey. Use it and serve with God, serve with light, serve with service, with love, whatever you want to call it. Again, Tao. Um, I think the fact that you're bringing that in is like it's hitting home on a deep level here, and I'm really appreciating that.
Oh, beautiful. Love that.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, look, thanks so much. Any final things like actually, well, let me ask you this differently. Like, what would you say to someone who's thinking about jumping into the ECC?
join now. Like now. Honestly, I wish I would have done it earlier. Again, divine timing. But really, mm, I I feel like I could have taken my coaching business much further if I would have joined much earlier. So to anyone listening, any coach or well-being professional that wants to really take their brand and business to the next level, not just on a monetary level, like broaden their impact further as well, from the heart, ECC is the right place to be.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. It's been such a pleasure. Looking forward to what's next.
Same here. Thank you.